Hey boys and girls, welcome to the first ever Red Arrow Halloween special. The only way that I can describe this week's hunt is it's kind of going to be like that movie The Monster Squad back in the 80s. Wolfman's got nards! Now if you're too young to get that reference, just go buy it on Amazon, and if you're too old to get the reference for Monster Squad, you probably got dementia anyway, so I wouldn't even bother. Now when I'm talking about monsters, I'm not talking about werewolves and vampires, or people practicing the dark arts. I'm just talking about real-life monsters who are causing destruction and wreaking havoc in this tiny little town. And this week on the show, the Campbell family is coming to the rescue. The tribe I'm bringing down is a perfect mix of Scotch, Irish, and Cherokee Indian. So what's that mean? They're pretty much genetically engineered killers. So when somebody's got a monster problem, they call on the Campbell family.
Well, I'm mean as gravel, I'm poor as dirt, and I like things better the way they were. Well, I'm strong in the head, but I get things done. I spend too much money to have a little fun. Come on. I ain't changing, I'm a stubborn man. So can you love me like I am? Can you love me, baby, like I am? Yeah.
Well, we're leaving the ranch here in West Texas and we're heading out east. My family's flying in on Saturday. We'll do some killing out there if we don't get stuck first. Oh man, I didn't expect to have to wash the truck for 2 hours this morning. It's the most mud I've ever seen on any vehicle. Tonight, I'm staying at my good friend Daniel Anderson's house, and in the morning, I get to go pick up Kat and the kids from the airport. How you doing? How you doing, man?
Good. You look good.
You look good, too.
Trying to catch up with you.
All right, well, you ain't got far to go. I make it a rule never to stay too long away from my wife and youngins, even if that means I gotta fly them out to see me. And the time has finally come to go pick up the Campbell clan. I love my wife and kids more than anything else in the world, and you can tell because I'm willing to immerse myself in the things that I hate most in the world to go get them. I don't like people blowing whistles at me. I don't like being in the city. I don't much care for airports, and I definitely don't like people blowing whistles at me. Horn hogs kind of make me want to punch people in the throat also. I hate the freaking city. I'm glad so many people like it, so they just stay away from me. Put me back in the woods. Get me out of here. I'm at the only thing that set arrivals on the whole entire map. I don't know, there's some kind of walk. Hey, buddy. Oh, easy. Oh, buddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Hi, baby.
Yes, hey.
How are you?
Good, love you.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, let's go. Let's get in the truck.
Let's go.
Careful, people are crazy. Man, this is cool. Small town Halloween. Everybody's out in the street. Nobody's worried about anything. It's awesome. Not many places in America left you can still do this. What you may not realize is there are more than just the make-believe ghosts and creatures walking the streets of this small Texas town. Not far away lurks a far more real monster. And I'm not talking about Nancy Pelosi. I'm talking about real, dangerous monsters lurking in the woods nearby. And this week, we're going after them. What this? It's a bow. No, this bow. What this? It's a Hoyt RX-4. It'll shoot an arrow over 340 feet a second. Kill mammoth? I guess. Look, Carol Baskins. Hey, man. With Caldwell's new EMAX Shadows, you only hear what you want to hear.
Hey babe, don't forget tonight we have dinner with Liz and Shy, and then tomorrow we've got that, but I know you'd rather not do that, so I put 200 rounds of ammo in your truck for you and your friends to go have a good time at the range. Sunday night, your dad asked if you could do the You and your buddies should go to the range, then go camping like you wanted to. I went to the store today and bought all the bacon they had, and I'll be here cooking it in nothing but my apron.
Sounds great. Love you too, honey.
Buck Knives, choose your character. Boogalooian, the Fisherman, Paw Paw, Westy, the Redneck.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Social distancing. Social distancing? Yep, social distancing. I'm watching my deer's every move while keeping my distance using the Spartan GoCam and mobile app. Why? What are you doing? Just going on a toilet paper run. Hey, check it out, man. My new wind checker does everything that Cirrus wind checker does. It's got a wind checker, battery charger, flashlight, and a memory card reader. True, but this one fits in your pocket a lot nicer. Oh, it's portable. Get more done. Visit surecanusa.com. Hey, for more Red Arrow content after the show, go to our YouTube page, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, as well as check out all our other social media to win cool prizes from Caldwell.
Red Arrow is brought to you by Hoyt. Get serious. Get Hoyt. Realtree. Family, friends, and the outdoors. Antler King. Bigger bucks, healthier deer. Caldwell. Eliminate the variables that make you miss. ARE. Outfit for life. And Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts.
Well, after all the sugar rushes and candy hangovers wore off, I decided we were going to take the kids out and get them familiar with these raw firearms. It's really important for these kids to get educated and familiar with the firearms they're going to be using on these hunts.
Nice. Good job.
It's also just a great way to build confidence and have fun.
Good shooting,
Can I get
Tex.
the bullets that went over
Good
there?
shooting, Tex.
Can I get the bullets that went over there?
Let's go kill some monsters. Daniel and his family are trying to make this a really good place to deer hunt, but the population of hogs on this place is just absolutely out of control. There was one hog in particular that is a stud. You can't miss him. He looks like a grizzly bear cub. So that morning when me and Addie went slipping down the road, that hog was in the back of my mind. And Daniel said, whatever you do, don't let him leave.
Get real nervous in the next couple seconds on the drive.
I'm trying to get this field pod set up and the hog is leaving. I didn't want Addie to have to take a rushed, unstable shot at this hog, but I also didn't want this hog to get away.
Cover your ears, Ed. You got him, Ryan. I got him. Sorry, Ed, but he was leaving. Is that okay? That's that big one they wanted killed.
This hog was bugging out, and all I heard in the back of my head was Waingro from the movie Heat. I had to get it on, man. He's making a move. I had to get it on.
Oh, man. What a hog. Look at the cutter on it, dude. He was the boss hog around here. And we whacked down the big one, girl.
Hey, come here! Holy cow! Paid. Look at his cutters.
How much does it weigh, you think?
Two something.
That is sharp. I've never.
That is wild.
It's like,
Good job, girl.
That's a good Halloween hog to a kid. We should just set that out front of the house or something.
I
I mean, I think I just put it on
Put the
the
candy
trailer
in
with
his
us
mouth.
as we go through town.
Mr. Pig's down.
did you?
Yeah, but it didn't go through.
That sucker been needing to die.
He needs to die. One down, literally hundreds to go. On this next hunt, Addie and I went out in the pouring down rain to an overgrown field where they've been seeing a ton of hogs. Addie's sitting on the ground covering this gap that she can see through, I'm standing up trying to see over some of this grass, but we see absolutely nothing but a couple deer that evening. So we're getting poured on, and it's getting dark, and all of a sudden my Spartan camera on my cell phone goes off, and it's telling me that the hogs are less than 100 yards away from us. My girl Addie and I are on the same page though. She said, "Daddy, if I can't see them and you get a shot, don't you let those hogs leave this field alive." So proud of her. She's my special girl. Yahtzee. Daggone it, man. It happened again. We got a hog shot, but I really want to get Addie a shot at one of these big hogs.
Yeah, he didn't have any teeth hardly at all. Put him on the pig paw.
It was wet and miserable out there, but the double bacon ranger is heading back to camp. As always, once you're back at the house, it's time to tell some war stories. Truth is, between the torrential downpour and the high grass, if we didn't have that Spartan camera out there, we'd have never known these hogs were in the world.
But at 6:49, I pulled my phone out, and I was like, that's right now. I was like, that was 2 minutes ago, you know? And then I flipped to the next picture, and it's that.
Yeah, he's there.
It's just hog hair, yeah.
One thing you can always count on from the Anderson family, especially on cold, wet, miserable days during hunting season, is a hot meal and some good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
Good dog, Kate.
After 20 years and only 50 billion taxpayer dollars, we finally came up with the first invisibility suit.
I could have saved y'all $49,999,999,800. See, this is me last hunting season.
Impossible.
What kind of ammo is that?
I shoot Fusion from Federal Premium Ammunition. From primer to projectile, virtually every component is optimized for use in modern sporting rifles and peak ballistic performance through short barrels.
Can I try some of that?
Whoa, and I hit the target this time.
Hey neighbor, what are you doing?
Just going to the bank.
Aren't you worried about all that money back there?
No, I'm putting it in the bed of my truck. Should be fine.
Oh yeah, should be fine. You wouldn't do that to your hard-earned money, so why do it to the stuff you spend your hard-earned money on? I protect my gear with ARE truck caps and accessories. ARE, outfit for life. Look at this fool. Are the arrows from Serious Archery the hardest hitting, most accurate arrows you can find? Is my cameraman a cross-eyed ginger Viking that still gets everything in focus despite all the laws of science and probability? You bet your sweet ass they are. All right, everybody knows what to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. With Wheeler's full line of tools for the modern sporting rifle, the options for your custom build are endless. But remember, just because you can build it doesn't always mean you should. Don't be this guy. Wheeler Engineering, build responsibly.
Closed captioning provided by the Brotherhood of the Bone Collector. Superior accuracy, unmatched reliability. Red Arrow weapons may be the greatest.
Whoa, take it easy on the oversell. We get it. They're awesome.
Sorry, I got excited. Order yours now at redarrowweapons.com.
Hey look, there's a ton of hogs on this property, so we feel like everybody eventually is gonna get a shot at one. So Addie's not done yet, but now it's Izzy's turn to step up and see if she can't get a shot at one of these hogs. For that morning hunt, we went right back to where I shot the big hog. This spot is a place we now call the Hog NATO stand, and the hogs are absolutely just thick in there.
All right, well, I finally got settled in with my hunting buddy here. It's like 24 degrees this morning in Texas, and there's so many hogs out here, it's ridiculous. We're trying to help their hog issue. There have been hogs that have been moving between like 7 and 10 o'clock. We'll sit tight and see what happens.
Among the other thousands of armor-plated toothy creatures that roam these woods lives a legend. This elusive beast is known only as the Gray Ghost. It's been rumored that the Gray Ghost is responsible for atrocities all over this small Texas town, eating chickens, kicking Sunday school teachers in the face, and even voting Democrat in the last election. I'm just kidding around. I mean, come on, these hogs are nasty, but they're not evil.
All right. Take your time. It's gonna come in, so just wait till you get a good shot on it, okay? Wait. All right, when he slows down or stops, you crack him. Hold on, wait. Yo, he'll settle down and feed. Look. Bunch of hogs coming out. Bunch of hogs coming out. He's gonna come in. Oh, look at them all. Oh, hey, shoot that white one. Shoot that white one when it gets broadside. Just wait, it'll give you a shot. Right, okay. Right there. Wait. Oh. Alright, just get that red dot behind that hog's shoulder when he gets sideways. You crack him. Right there. Right there. It hollered. You definitely hit it. I think you hit it good. Good job. You freezing? That's adrenaline, dog.
It's hard for me to know when to tell a kid to shoot when we're hog hunting because you don't want them to rush the shot, but at the same time, these hogs are moving around so much that if they don't get in a little bit of a hurry, they might not get a shot. I was supposed to be backing Izzy up, but Izzy smoked this hog and there was no backup necessary. I just slowed it down a little bit by shooting in the leg when he was running away.
There's buzzards circling over there. It's going right down this way. Look at all that blood. Wonder if there's any blood right down there. By that hog. Give me 5, girl. All right, man, yeah. Look at that. Look where you hit her right there. That's phenomenal. Good job. That's a cool hog. Was it fun? That was fun this morning. They got a real bad hog problem here and we're trying to help out, but that ghosty white one is so cool. You put an amazing shot on it. That was great. The hog slayer. The first animal she ever killed was a hog with a big game animal anyway, right?
No.
No?
Alligator.
Alligator. I stand corrected. An alligator. Man, I'm proud of Izzy. That was an intense situation. These hogs were running around, and now you see why we call the stand Hog NATO. But she made an absolutely perfect shot at over 100 yards away and just absolutely smoked this hog.
Oh my goodness! Oh, it's pretty. As far as hogs go, she's pretty.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. 63 times I stopped on the way to the stand to get gas. 42 of those times I had a chili dog with onions. Just basically lazy with my scent control. Do you have scent crusher products, my son? Of course I got one. Oh, then you're fine. What are you doing here? There's a cold front coming. Get out there.
The trophy may change, but the preferred release stays the same. Whether you're after antlers or hardware, shoot the release that savvy hunters and tournament winners shoot. Shoot a Scott.
Are you reading the back of the box in your voiceover voice?
No. No.
So I was thinking about getting back in the gym tomorrow.
It's about time. We've all been there. Eliminate poor timing with the limb-driven perfection only found in Vapor Trail. Vapor Trail. Quit your crying.
Antler King makes the best food plot products.
You get the highest protein and the most tonnage.
My trophy clover lasted 6 years.
That's because it's 100% perennial clover and chicory.
No mixed in annuals.
Like others.
Antler King seed needs less seed to soil contact.
And they grow deeper roots.
so it's more cold tolerant.
and needs less moisture.
Most important, deer love Antler King food plots.
Antler King.
Bigger bucks?
Healthier deer.
Red Arrow is brought to you by Spartan Camera, Polaris, Scent Crusher, Buck Knives, Bomar Archery, Spot Hog, SKB, Vortex Optics, Sirius Archery, Spartan Mowers, Hardy Face Paint, and Hunter's Cloak.
We came back. We got in this old tower blind. We shot a monster hog here the other day. Oh, and if you're wondering about this isn't a fashion statement or anything to raise awareness, it was just that this set didn't have batteries and I needed Addie to hear me when I talked to her. There's a giant group of hogs, several living on this place. I'm running back up. Addie's shooting primary. So she's gonna pick one out and kill it. And then I'm gonna go to tearing them up if I can. So should be a good time. We just need a few hogs to walk out now.
I know Addie's excited to be in this stand. There are so many big hogs in this area. It's almost freaky. When the sun goes down, you can hear the hogs screaming and squealing and fighting all around you. So it's a pretty cool place to be when you're trying to kill a hog.
Get up on your gun. Be real steady and easy. Take your time, they're gonna go to the feeder. All right, well they're gonna settle in, so just give them a minute. When they're broadside, that's when you take your shot. They're not going anywhere, they're on that feed.
Dadgummit, hogs, hold still so we can shoot you. These hogs are driving me crazy, man. I'm trying to tell the kids when the right time to shoot is, and I sound like a moron. Hurry up, shoot him now. Wait, take your time. Okay, take your time. Shoot him now, shoot him right now. Hurry up. I don't know if I'm hurting or helping. I probably could have just shut up and they'd have done fine.
You're not gonna get those hogs to stop and stand still for 30 minutes when he stops broadside. You need to be following him and be ready and put it right behind his shoulder and pull the trigger. Oh, look. That's a giant. All right, they're coming to this feeder, babe.
Look at the teeth on this hog.
Look at that big one. Get on it. See it. Shoot it. When you get a chance, when it stops, just take your time. Shoot. Right there. All right, baby. If he slows down like that again and he's that close or even out there, like aim right on the point of his shoulder and pull the trigger. Wait, there he is. Get him. Get him. Wait. All right. Wait, turns. He turns. Right there. That was crazy.
Addie absolutely smoked this hog. I cracked off twice just to be safe, but no follow-up shot needed.
That was like the freaking Wild West. It was like a hog tornado back here. Running around everywhere. I was trying to shoot back up for Addie. That is a giant. That might be bigger than the one I shot.
Really?
We decided that night to back out and come back into daylight to look for this hog, just in case the shot wasn't perfect. It turns out, when we watched the shot, she absolutely smoked this hog.
Like that.
We come back the next morning and I get on blood, but then I look up and see buzzards flying.
Oh, I heard a buzzard get off of something. Hold that blood right there for me. I'll holler at you. Hey, y'all might want to come over here.
You found it!
Guess we'll European him. You smoked him though. He's a great blood trail. Man, the coyotes got him. He was dead. That just means he was 100% smoked last night.
Wow.
I've never seen anything like this. This sucker was picked absolutely clean. There wasn't a piece of meat you could have got stuck between your teeth on this thing's bone.
It hasn't even been 24 hours. Coyotes.
Look at they picked every bit of that meat off.
That's impressive for one night.
That is unreal.
They cleaned it.
Yeah.
Except for the hide.
Gosh, good job. Nice shooting.
Nice job, Ed.
It's kind of a weird recovery when you see him,
Sis.
when he looks like he's been dropped in a tub of acid, but
Not the ideal recovery for Addison, but this was not a trophy hunt by any means, or really even a meat hunt. This was an eradication hunt. And like Josie Wells says, buzzards gotta eat, same as worms. That was just a laid-back killing spree this week. What a good time. I know hogs are a problem, but man, when you're the solution, the problem sometimes seems like a lot of fun. In all seriousness, hogs are a real big problem through the South. They're kind of like a plague that destroys land and people's livelihoods. Kind of like leftist socialists. If you think about it, I mean, the country would be a whole lot better off without them if they would just move somewhere to their socialist utopia. But I don't want to get all political on you. Don't forget to vote. This is the most important election in human history. We'll see y'all next week.